Hey friends, I am doing another vlog and I'm starting on a Saturday because we're doing fun stuff today. We are on our way to Blue Hills Ranch outside of Waco, Texas, where I get to feed a baby kangaroo. Blue Hills Ranch is a really cool place. It's got some amazing animal experiences. You might have seen them on social. There's like swimming with otters and dining with giraffes and all of that. And normally all of those experiences are so far out of our budget we can't even consider it because it's like $300+ per person. However, they got a baby kangaroo, a Joey, his name is Boomerang, and they're letting people come feed him during his feeding times for like half an hour, and you get to hold him, and it was only $50 total. So both Jacob and I can go for $50, and we are so excited. I hope he's gonna be sweet. Oh,
These are reverse skis.
just a lighter Kimbo. All the poppers.
So what are we doing today?
It's a feed the baby kangaroo. Do you call him Boomer?
Boomerang. I call him
Boomy? Aw.
He's very into that beer.
That's crazy. Like I said, our dogs give him face lickies every single day, and they don't really do it to me.
It's the beer, the snacks.
Oh no, don't let him get the glasses.
Taking my glasses off. I want to lick my eye.
Boomerang Boomy was the sweetest little guy. He was so incredibly soft and sweet, and I got to bottle feed him and then I gave him to Jacob, and he gave Jacob face lickies like the dogs do, and then he just like fell asleep in Jacob's arms. What did you think?
He was incredibly sweet. One of the sweetest animals we've ever met.
Yeah, and we love doing stuff like animal encounters, so we loved him so much. They obviously take amazing care of their animals there, and it was a really cool experience. We didn't get to see any of the other ones really, except through like a window, but it was awesome. They also said they might be getting some giraffe babies soon, and if so, we are definitely going to come back and try to feed them if any of them aren't being fed by the moms. Oh, and all the animals are rescues, which is really nice. Oh God, he was so sweet. I would have taken him home immediately. We loved him. So sweet. We're at an absolutely massive Goodwill in Waco, Texas. We're making hide-a-books again this year as gifts, so we're checking out the books. I think this will be a good one for a hide-a-book. Jacob got 2 books that were on sale for $1 each, and I got a really pretty dress. This was $10, but I used a 20% off coupon, so I got it for $8.
Because I'm always on the lookout for like...
All right, we're at the Spice Village in downtown Waco-ish, I think. Do we want to go upstairs or? Okay, so Spice Village wasn't quite our vibe. We're more like handmade / thrift / antiques, and this was more boutique / unique gifts. The kind of stuff I don't know. Not quite our vibe. It was cute place, but nothing we'd want to buy there. Pretty though. I will say everyone around here is dressed really cute, and Jacob has gotten about 1 million compliments on his shirt today, which has me and Stella and Maggie on it. Next Goodwill. The boots were a size 14, which is a great find because Jacob has giant feet, but they were pretty beat up and we didn't find anything else. Let's go get something to eat. All right, that was okay. I had cheese fries, Jacob had a burger. It was fine. We're gonna go to another Goodwill. Because apparently we're just trash tourists. We'd like to go look at other people's thrown away items. Oh, those look big. Size 9. this was a painting kit and not a DVD set, I'd get it. They have a few versions. They have the pink one, the silver one, and then they also have like a colorful one. It's a little pride-ish. Which one do you think for Stella?
Silver, because she's a blue merle.
She has a blue marl. You don't think the pink would look cute on her?
She doesn't have any pink on her. Or not even any red. But
Okay.
the pheasant.
That's cute. Jacob and I both found some books that would be good for gifts, both to cut up and make secret books out of, and one for an entomologist I know. It was like a book on Texas bugs. And he also bought the little pheasant, and I bought the little wings to use on Stella when she does therapy visits. How much was it total?
$16.
16 bucks, not too bad. We're in boutique land again. Boutique merchandise. Okay. Old junk. Here we go. Light stand.
I feel like $125 is actually a really good price.
For an 1800s sword.
Yeah, it's an 800s dress sword.
Like 28 for this cool horse thing. I'm not even sure what it is, but it's cool. I like this dresser. Owner stopped by, super nice. He was like, prices are negotiable. Also, there's a big sign that just says like, take photos for prices. So I think it depends. There's so much architectural salvage. Love this stuff. And while we're here, we also end up like taking pictures of things for friends who we know are looking for certain things. I just took a picture of these 2 frames and sent it to my friend who I know is doing her office in like a cowgirl kind of theme. So we do that. We look for gifts, which we almost entirely do secondhand gifts. And it's just really fun to hunt. We also just kind of find things that we like and put them in our house. How cool are these furniture feet? Ah. I love places like this. They're so cool. This is what I was hoping the other place was gonna be. I also prefer places like this where it's not already like cleaned up and curated, and you know, obviously because that's higher price. And 2, you know, I wanna do that myself. I wanna play with it and make it what I want. Oh, look at the little horsey. It's kind of cute. I will say I wouldn't probably trust a lot of the wooden stuff that's been out in the elements for who knows how long. That place was excellent. I ended up getting a little cast iron thing from my old boss, which I hope she likes. And Jacob bought a candle that smells like creme brulee that smells amazing. We're headed back home. We are having a debate, and I want to get y'all's opinion. I think that Waco is a pretty big town, but I'll admit it's small for Texas. Jacob thinks that it is practically like a tiny township.
No, I'm not saying it's like a hamlet. It just doesn't feel very big. It feels very rural.
So it has about 140,000 people living in it. And I compared it to, I grew up in Mississippi, biggest town or biggest city in Mississippi is Jackson, which only has 150,000 people in it. Now, what's Bryan College Station's? Isn't it like 220?
Well, I don't know exactly, but Bryan College Station feels small too.
Well, yeah, but I'd say Waco by space is a lot bigger. There's a lot of sprawl and emptiness and kind of old abandoned places.
Oh yeah, a lot of parts of town just dead when you drive through.
I think they just kind of like keep moving industry and areas. So yeah, I think it's pretty big, but we haven't actually seen a lot of people. In fact, we just passed Baylor University and there's basically no one there, which is interesting because that's a fairly big school too, isn't it?
I mean, you'd think so, but like not a lot of students like milling around or anything.
So to you, is 140, 150,000 people a big city or a small city? I'm sure there's like a legal definition to it, but for Texas, this is a pretty small city, but for I think anywhere else, that's a pretty big city, population-wise. At a gas station, let's talk spending for the day. So at the different thrift stores, we spent $16, $8, $32. We spent $35 on lunch and $50 on the kangaroo experience. We're also spending $25.96 on gas now. So that is around $135 before gas. So $135 plus 25.
For what?
50. $160 for $160 for today total.
Well, I use my card for gas.
Well, I'm just counting total what we spent between the two of us.
Okay.
So, okay. Stopped and took a picture at the infamous Aggie barn thing, which is actually private property, but they're nice about letting people take pictures at it. They actually update that with the new class year every year so that people can come take a picture with it that shows their like Aggie class year. I think they have two, so you can kind of shoot from which side has your class year on it. Now, I'm not a graduate from A&M, but Jacob is, but I have worked there for 6 years now, and I recently got a promotion. I am now a communications manager, so I'm very excited about that, and it came with a very nice raise. So I woke up not feeling super good today, and all I've basically done is watch The Nanny and make 20 bracelets for the Taylor Swift concert that we're going to next year. That was fun and very relaxing and nice. And I'm just gonna chill out the rest of the day. Here are the bracelets. My friend actually gave me this kit that has a bunch of these. She bought it for like the Jonas Brothers concert and then didn't. She said she only made like 10. So I decided to do some. I think they turned out really cute. This is gonna be in New Orleans, but I made one that said Gig 'em Taylor because I work at A&M, and yeah. So I'll try to fill this up when I'm just like too tired and just want to veg out and watch TV. I really like kind of trinket trading. I've liked it ever since I was like a young Girl Scout and you went to summer camp and you did swaps with other kids. So, and when I go to the Renaissance Festival, I do little things. It's been a lot of fun. So I'm a big fan of that. I'm only concerned about having enough like time to actually do that. Even though it's a year away, it's a year away. I'll be fine, I'll be fine. For dinner tonight, Jacob made a chicken and vegetables in like kind of a white wine cream sauce. And we're watching The Office. And biscuits are on the way. He is also making dessert. The dogs want my biscuits. Jacob made magic cookie bars for dessert, and they're honestly amazing. Probably will bring the rest into work. Good morning, it's Monday. Let's get ready for work. Maggie, 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 come on. Oh no. You can do it, you can do it. Yay! Every day making the bed. Wearing the dress I got in Waco at the thrift store this weekend. It has pockets somewhere. And I know this looks very summery, but it's 80 degrees outside. Better shot of the fit. Bones for the dogs. Good girls. All right, y'all be good today. Be good today too. Good over. Running a little late, had to park on the roof. Now to scoot halfway across campus. Made it to my building. I did bring some white sheets today. I'm gonna have the kids dress up as ghosts for a morning Halloween door decor thing that our suite is entering into. It's gonna be really cute. So it's not a particularly crazy week scheduled as of right now, but I do have a lot of work to do before first morning meeting. So it is noon. It's been busy, but my morning meeting got canceled, so hopefully I'll be able to catch up on some stuff this afternoon. For lunch, I'm having a pizza Lunchable and one of the magic cookie bars that Jacob made last night. They are so good, and a cheese stick. I have some receipts from the weekend that I need to log into my budget, and then I think I might just do a little mindless online scrolling. I got an alert from my video editor that my November money guide video is ready for review, so I switched real quickly to go and do edits on that. They did a great job, and so I put those edits in, and now it is 1:04, so I should probably get back to work. Lunch was good though. Now hit the time of the day where I need to close those because there's too much of a glare on my screen. It sucks because I love the natural light. Much better. I can see my screen. Another hour or so and then I'm done for the day. Done with work for today, and I had a little bit extra time and I went ahead and ordered one of Jacob's Christmas gifts. It has become kind of a silly tradition that every year I get him a shirt with mine and the dog's face on it. It started a few years back as a complete joke. I thought he would wear it like to bed, but he began very proudly wearing it out and about with the dogs. And then he gets to be like, look, this is Maggie, our other dog, if we're out with Stella. So I found one that I liked, kind of a jungle print. Uploaded a photo of me and of the girls, and it was only $37. So that wasn't bad. I have spent more than that previously, and I got it from the website For Fun Gift. That is the only thing I've bought so far today. I don't plan on spending any other money. I'm gonna go home and make dinner because Jacob has to work late, and probably clean up the house a little bit. Let's go. Overall, I think it was a really good day. I got a lot of stuff done. I got through the backlog of emails that I didn't get to last week. Made some progress on some projects, and yeah, I'm gonna go home. Might drop off a package at UPS that's a return. That's about it. So my brain took me the route home where I didn't go by UPS. I am still gonna return these Judy blue jeans. I fell for it on TikTok. They're just stretch denim in fun colors, which, to be fair, if you're trying to trap the millennials, will absolutely work, and did. But after trying them on with many items of my clothing, because that's one of my rules I have, is before I commit to something, take the tags off, I make sure it works within my wardrobe and I can wear it with multiple things. I thought they were a little big. They actually started to kind of stretch out as I was just wearing them to try on different tops with them. And for $75, I'm just like, I'm not sure. So those are going back. Fortunately, it's free returns. I considered getting a size down, but they didn't have them. So I don't know. I'll probably just find some other teal pants. Yeah, why not? Let's embrace it. We're home. Let's release the beast. Hello. Oh yes, quite a mess. Come on. Let's go. I know. Hi, Pop-Pop. Alright, your turn. Dog change, come on. Little's out, big in. Hi, babies. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Who's a baby? Who's a pretty girl? Who's a baby? Okay. Jacob and I both basically didn't do any dishes all weekend, so I'm gonna do that before I lose my momentum. It's my night to make dinner, so gonna get that started. Let's see if the meat has de-thawed. Awesome. Let's go. Kitchen's all done, that feels good. A little sweaty, filled up the water bottles. Tonight we are having spaghetti, primarily because Jacob bought some garlic bread that we need to use. So spaghetti, some Aldi sauce, meat, but I'm gonna wait to cook that until later. And the rest of the meat from that 3-pound chub we're gonna use for tacos later in the week. Basic menu plan this week, but it's gonna be delicious and easy. All right, so I have a little bit of time before Jacob gets home, and we are planning on going to the Renaissance Festival again this year. And last year I did trinket trading, which was so much fun. So I have some like little plastic mushrooms and some bottles, and I'm just gonna decant and kind of play with them for trinkets. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do, but it should be fun. Here is our batch of trinkets. It just kind of really sprinkles and crystals and stuff like that. And I'm gonna add some stuff to them later. Let's cook dinner. My dinner is done. Jacob is taking a nap so he can have his own when he wakes up. He had a long day. And I'm tired too. The day is starting to catch up with me, so probably call it a night after this. Girls are acting all tired too. You okay, little ones. Oh, babies. It's 11:30. I'm calling it a night. I've been watching Dead Like Me and making little things. So I hope people at the Renaissance Fair will like these. They're kind of silly and a little dumb, but they're also gonna be free. So hopefully I like them. Still working on the perfecting. We'll get there. Gonna face, teeth, bed. Bye. Good morning, it's Tuesday. I very luckily get to work from home on Tuesdays. Dogs are very hungry. Jacob's already left for work. He did very kindly anyone else's dog's so damn spoiled that they'll hunger strike until you give them some whippies? Okay, now we're ready to start the day. Comfy clothes today. Let's get to work. I've been working for the past 90 minutes, 2 hours, logging everything that I do. I hate that, but reporting structures. And I'm about to go into a team meeting, and then I'll probably grab some breakfast. All right, it's noon. I've been sitting in one place too long. Meetings went well. A few things I need to do / prioritize this afternoon, but I'm gonna take a quick lunch break, do a little bit of stretching, and probably put away the dishes. I've been avoiding laundry just a little bit because the dryer isn't really working well. There are two things wrong with it. The heating element's basically out and the timer doesn't go off. So if you let it, it'll rotate literally all night long. And I'm trying to wait until November, or at least like Black Friday sales, because right now dryers are the most expensive they're gonna be. You can find out more about when to buy certain things in my monthly budget guides. You can save a lot of money, and if I can just let it go that much longer, I'll probably be able to save about $100. So waiting on that. I am letting this rotate a little bit just to get the wrinkles out, and then I'll just probably hang dry the rest of the stuff. So it'll be fine. I'm gonna grab some lunch. Fortunately, dishes only took a second. Lunch is some chicken quesadillas with some ranch, chips and salsa, and an apple. All right, I did some more very not interesting at all work for the last couple hours. I also hung up the rest of the stuff that was in the dryer because it was not getting dry at all. The dryer is officially dead. Jacob's on his way home. It's about 4:30. I'm calling it a day. I was very productive. I really enjoy working at home sometimes. I'm able to kind of get some stuff done that I probably would have been interrupted doing at the office, especially like wrangling people. So I like it. I get to do it 2 days a week these days, most of the time. And it's very, very nice. I think it makes my productivity overall a lot better. And it feels nice to not have to do the commute and everything. Jacob's on his way home. We're gonna go to the grocery store and grab some groceries. The little dogs are being so cute, look. Oh my goodness. Rory is also sleeping. And yeah, not a ton interesting happening today, just the day job. Thank God the neighbors aren't home. Did y'all make all sorts of ruckus? Ridiculous. We made a quick meal plan for the next couple of days, and now we're headed to Aldi because that's where all the food is that we need. Unfortunately, the strawberries are not in good health. Blackberries look fine. These are so pretty, and we love cast iron.
I don't think
But
they can fuck up a cast iron skillet.
I think they can screw up a cast iron skillet. Every Crofton brand
Sorry, a Dutch
pot.
oven. We're looking at Dutch ovens, not cast. Although this is cast
It
iron.
is cast iron. Every Crofton brand pot, pan, etc. has been awful and has destroyed itself pretty much immediately.
No,
I'm telling you, don't do
that.
it. Don't do it. She doesn't need it. $87 at Aldi. Quite a bit of food. $4.06 at Dollar Tree for little Ren Fair trinket holders. I volunteered to make dinner. We're doing tacos, one of my favorite quick meals. Meat's done. Rice is close to ready. And beans are in the microwave. So I'll show you. I made you a liquid IV, and that one's yours. Going on a post-dinner dog walk. They have too much damn energy. I'm gonna do a couple loops with the littles and then take Rory on our own walk. Just, she'd prefer it that way. And it's hard to handle 3. Let's check on the little free libraries. This could use a couple more. Yeah, I need to come refill these. It's now Rory's turn, and I've got a bunch of books for the library. Dogs are dragging me around today. Ugh. Even Rory, she's usually the good one on walks. A lot of little thin kids books this time. Sometimes it's more teen, sometimes it's not. And then not 100% full, but we're getting there. All right, come on, Rory. Good girl. Oh, do you? There's the littles. There's the littles. Oh, look at them. Hi, babies. Hi, little ones. Good girls. Yes, you are.
What happened was the door wasn't closed all the way, and they escaped.
Oh, out of your office?
Yeah.
And then they rampaged because Rory was on a walk and not them?
So they're in the backyard right now.
I saw. We said hi. That's the only thing about these thin washable blankets is they pull up. I don't know. I don't know if I'd buy it again. We have to adjust this multiple times a day. Kind of box up all the leftovers and somebody can have it for lunch later in the week. Then I'm gonna take a bath. By the way, not a fan of these Aldi tortillas. They like get stuck together and then rip apart. Our favorites are these from HEB. They're in the cold section and you have to heat them up, but they're thin and delicious. Really, really good. Worth it. I picked a yellow bath bomb and unfortunately it doesn't look nice. It's okay, we'll cover it with bubbles. Happy Wednesday. So normally Jake and I would probably carpool on Wednesdays, but he's actually really not feeling good. So he's taking a sick day. I'm going into work. After work, I am running a couple of pieces of clothing to a local seamstress / tailor. All right, getting some stuff done this morning. I have a mastermind meeting at noon with some financial friends that I'm really looking forward to, and I'm trying to get a lot of stuff out of the way. It's going very well. I also had a second to quick review and publish my most recent Budget Girl video, which is touring a couple of kind of unique properties in College Station, Bryan, and trying to figure out if they're a good investment. Really neat. I'll link it below if you guys can go see it. One is a warehouse and another is like an old cottage, and there are pros and cons to both. And honestly, I'm still kind of thinking about the cottage a little bit. I don't know. Electrical hasn't been updated, but it has possibilities and a lot of charm. This afternoon, I need to go over to another building and organize a bunch of physical products to get stuff like printed and sent out and billed to sorts of stuff. So all the computer work needs to be done this morning. We'll get it done. Did just have to reheat my coffee though. Jamie's been like 3 degrees online. So Kara's here. We're talking home breakdowns and general finance chicanery and frustrations, but always absolutely lovely. Even if we're basically only complaining, I really like those mastermind meetings with the other women in the personal finance space that I know. We've been doing it for a couple of years now. Today it was just Kara and I from We Bravely Go. You should go check her out. She's awesome. And even if we're just kind of complaining about the struggles that we're having, it's really nice to talk to people who understand. I have some lunch now, kind of a pizza lunch bowl and a thing of cheese, and then I have to go do like some physical sorting work. But today's a nice day. It's not too stressful. I just spent $15 to pre-order my friend Elisa's new book. It sounds absolutely amazing. I am incredibly annoyed with myself. The sorting thing that I had to do today, I ordered 100 less of the thing that we need than we need. And it was just a math error. I forgot to carry the one down. Fortunately, they'll get here in time. Some additionals, but that's incredibly frustrating. Very fortunately for me, my boss was like, no worries, they'll get here in time, it's cool. It's, you know, you're in a rush. I don't usually make these kind of mistakes and I'm kicking myself. All right, my seamstress canceled on me. She just does it out of her house, which is a lot cheaper if you can find a seamstress or tailor that does that versus like a shop front. So I'm gonna go tomorrow instead. she just had a busy day, and that's fine. I would rather go home than across town anyway. But because I'm close to one of my favorite little vintage shops, I'm gonna stop in here and kind of retail therapy myself because I'm very upset about the mistake I made. I really like this place, and they have pretty good prices. It's one of those where like a bunch of people have different booths inside one bigger kind of antique shop. I found some really cool gifts here. They always have like cool pottery. I found like an old drafting set. I found some pieces of furniture and some other gifts. It's a fun place. I didn't buy anything, but I'll admit, looking around at all the cool, pretty stuff made me feel better. It probably shouldn't, but it does. Also, I texted Jacob when I got out of work, asked if he was awake. He's been feeling sick, and he didn't respond, so he's probably asleep. So I am probably gonna maybe go to 1 or 2 more places just to kind of look around, because if I go home, the dogs will be set off, he'll wake up, and I want to let him rest. He's been really tired. So I didn't buy anything there, but they have really pretty stuff. I like to check back often, and they're super nice. It's called the Vintage Circle, by the way, in College Station. Dropping off this return at UPS. All right, I'm home. I'm gonna have a little leftover spaghetti as a snack. Jacob is resting, and I actually have a little more A&M work that I need to do. So I'm gonna hop on my home computer, get that done, then rest a little. I shot and edited a couple of short videos about a absolute failure of a style box and why you shouldn't waste your money on those, especially if you're plus size or fat. And now I'm clean and going to bed. Good night. For dinner, Jacob and I are both just doing like kind of cereal. We call it forage night. There's plenty of leftovers and stuff too, so easy. Morning. Today I'm gonna do a little bit of work at home, honestly, before I even get ready. Stella has a therapy dog appointment at the A&M Relish campus. She signed up with some other dogs to help the kids with midterms over there. So we'll do that closer to noon, and then I'll go into the office. This is the fit today because when I have Stella, I generally wear the organization shirt so people know I'm legit, and I also have like a badge. And then this will also be fine when I go to work after. This has shorts under it. I really like it. It's an outdoor event, so I do need to dress cool and bring some water for both me and Stells. Hello, bug dog. All right, so as it's October, I'm gonna pick out a little costume for her to wear. Pumpkin would be cute, or bat. I don't want this to like disintegrate in the rain. Let's go pumpkin. That is the sweetest lady. It's gonna be about $25 and about a week to 2 weeks, which is plenty of time. I'm not gonna wear that swimsuit till next year anyway. And yeah, perfect. Stella and I are gonna go to campus, to the Relish campus. She was crying the entire time. Crybaby. She wants to see people. I'll be honest, I do not like the Relish campus. It's very confusing and massive, and it gets bigger every time I come. But Stella's already been mobbed, and that always makes me feel better.
I have a dog. Same breed.
She and another therapy dog are going to be between the buildings for the next 2 hours if anybody wants to go love on them.
After that bio test.
Hello. Hi.
They probably accept us for really
This is Stella, by the way.
Hi, Stella.
Hi,
She's
Stella.
all ready for Halloween.
How old is Stella?
1.5 years.
Oh.
That was a long 2 hours, but it was good. Stella met a lot of kids preparing for exams and lent them some comfort. She is exhausted. So I'm gonna get her home and then go back to work. The plan was to drop Stella off at home, grab some food, then go into the regular A&M campus and work the rest of the afternoon. But it is pouring. I did already stop by Popeyes and I got some fries and some red beans and rice that I haven't eaten today, and I'm starving. And now that I'm home, my feet are killing me. And I think I might just asked to work from home for the rest of the day and then just go into work tomorrow when I'd usually work from home. I think that's a more efficient use of time because it'll take me a while to even get back on campus. Boss is cool with it. Eating, rehydrating, getting some work done on the computer. It'll be nice. Feet up. After I was done with work, I decided to take a little nap. Still snuggled really hard and we snoozed, and now she wants dinner. Dinner is King Ranch chicken. Jacob made. Babies. It's just babies. Oh, what is a mess? They're snuggling. I am not doing well today. Jacob ran me a bath. It's not yellow this time. It's gonna help. I have like a cramp in my back. Second dinner. Next. Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm up. I need to run by the wagon before I go to work because my cleaner yesterday found a screw missing in one of the cabinets, and I don't want the new guests to come in tonight, open the cabinets, half the door comes flying off. It's kind of far out, but I'll just do it on the way into work. And then the plans were for tonight to go to a free downtown Bryan Halloween festival with some friends of ours, but that's now been pushed to Tuesday. So we might go out to dinner with them, or we might just have to do something another time. I'm not sure, but my back still hurts. I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night. I was up till like 3 a.m. just like awake because I took a nap, but hopefully it'll be okay. I need to go into work and get some stuff done, finish out the week strong. We can do it. Put on one of my favorite dresses to help me through the day. I have screws, I have a screwdriver for the cabinet, and I think I'm gonna treat myself to a coffee on the way over. Might help me kind of get up and going. I love Dutch Bros so much. I get the Golden Eagle with light caramel drizzle. It's amazing. It's like $8, but it's a treat. It was only $6 today, and I don't know why, so I tipped $1. So excited. She was super sweet. Okay, now I might be able to spread the day. So good. All right, we're at the wagon. Let's go check it out. It's so muggy out today. Looks good. Hang on. All right, wagon is here. Quick tour. Bedroom's back here. And here's our... The AC is definitely leaking. And that's not good because it hasn't been on. That's not good. Campers are so frustrating. Everything was like sealed up. When I got it 2 years ago, we sealed the roof. No leaks, anything like that. The whole thing had been gutted. Now I seem to have leaks again. And that is expensive and annoying to fix. The plan was always for this camper to be under a stand protecting it on a piece of land that I own by this point. I never thought it would take me over 2 years to find land or somewhere to put it permanently. I guess I should have anticipated the possibility of that, but the world went a little crazy. I'm honestly considering selling it. Buck up, princess. It's 9 a.m., a little late. I'm at work. Let's get some stuff done today. Alright, I'm headed out. I actually caught a bunch of mistakes today that would have been real bad if they had been able to go out, and we wouldn't have been able to fix them for several weeks. So I feel like I kind of redeemed myself from earlier. And yeah, I'm tired, but we recovered. Got a lot done. Mood updated. It's raining and I sent my kids out across campus and I feel bad. I just got out of work and Jacob and I discussed, we had originally planned we were gonna eat downtown during the Halloween event with our friends tonight, but because we're no longer meeting our friends, I couldn't find a sitter, just gonna have to do it another night. And he was just like, I don't wanna cook, I know you don't wanna cook, let's just go ahead and grab something, pick up anyway. We're not gonna eat out like in an actual restaurant if we're not meeting people, because we just don't, it's not worth it anymore. Takeout is obviously a little less expensive because you don't have to tip, 20% on the meal. And yeah, so he actually, I called him because I got out a little earlier than he did. I was gonna see what he wanted at the one place, and he's like, well, I already placed you an order, so you can just pick it up. It was so sweet. Sweet man. Got my spicy crab rolls, gonna go home. Happy weekend.